Yo, guys, welcome back. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Hopefully, you had a great Mother's Day. What's up, Schroeder? He says, "What's up, guys?" We slayed them on Saturday, but today on Sunday, holy, yeah. Today, woo, these blowouts, man. Unders, you guys, you got to start learning to take unders. But we got two games today, which is good on a Monday. If you're new, do me a favor, hit that like button. That's all I care about, literally. That's it. That's all I care about. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully, y'all took your moms out or you got to spend time with family, what have you. But um, so yeah, Saturday was pretty good. Today, I don't even want to talk about it. But the playoffs are a fickle beast, and I'm putting that lightly. The playoffs always have been, though, right? I mean, yeah. So we're due for a huge run. I know what's going to happen. This happens every dang year. Um, but After this, guys, we got baseball, we got WNBA coming up. Man, it's exciting times. My favorite time of year. Summertime's about to be here. I'm talking shorty shorts. Woo! I'm talking sandy beaches. I'm talking being out on the yacht all day long with the finest ladies you've ever seen in your life. All right, love this time of year, guys. So I have four picks for you guys. I got two goblins and two regular plays. Those of you that don't like the goblins, you must be out of your mind if you're just playing regular plays at this point in the playoffs. If you're not okay with doing 5x, 6x, I got a couple, stupid comments like this guy's playing goblins. I don't do that in the regular season. You guys know I pride myself on that. But this time of year, if you're not happy with 5 or 6x, what are you doing? We're trying to pay bills is what we're trying to do. So be happy with a 5x, a 6x, hell, even a 4x. Be happy with it. Am I happy with a 2x? No. I probably should be though, right? But you know, it is what it is. It's better than taking an L when I'm doing four man, so I'm doing some two regular plays, some hell, I'm doing some four goblin slips. So it just depends on how much they pay out. But if you're on Prize Picks, if you're on other apps, it just depends. The paths are different on every single app. This show is sponsored by the Prop Professor. Use promo code Skywalker, get 25% off your first month. It's an optimizer for props. It shows all the lines for all the sports books up to the second. And if you're a sports wagerer, which is that looks like where the field is going. I wish I can do sports wagering videos, but I can't do them here in California, so kind of screwed on that part. But Proper Investor tells you where to place it, what book, and the best value, the best bang for your buck. Man, I wish I was able to do it because they got some really cool, like good plus money plays on there. Really good plus money plays. Um, UFC, if I was able to do a sports book, I would have totally killed it this weekend. You know what I mean? But I can't do, money lines and stuff like that. However, if you are in one of these purple states right here, you can with chalkboard. Any one of these purple states. I'm in California here in the green state. I can do the chalkboard regular, but these purple states here, guys, you can do money lines, single props. It's must be nice, but they're called social sports picks. But check it out. Use promo code Skywalker. They'll match you 100% up to $100 when you use my promo code. And again, if you guys want a free month on the Discord, don't miss out on WNBA. Don't miss out on MLB this summer. We'll still be cranking them out. What was I going to say? Oh, and you get a free month. So when you sign up, send me a screenshot after you sign up to skywalkerdfs@gmail.com, and I'll get you in the Discord for free for a full month, guys, because I get a kickback. So you guys will get a kickback. But yeah, 99.9% of the comments are great. Once in a while, I get old man. One guy called me an old man. I said, "Look here, dude. I know you wouldn't say that to my face. One, I'm in my 40s. I will mop the freaking floor with you. Don't. I know these people wouldn't say it to my face. I'm not a violent person. I'm really not. Last resort, self defense type of guy. But people are awfully brave. I noticed in this generation. The what are you guys, Gen Z? Very, very brave, and you never have to pay the consequences of your mouth, Back in my day, you mouthed off. You better be careful who you mouth off to. But yeah, no, 99.9% of you guys are great in the comments. Thank you so much. The comments help out the channel. Not as much as the like button though. Hit that like button because I've talked to everybody across the YouTube. Everybody. I'm friends with almost everybody on here that does these YouTube videos, and we're all getting hit. So I was just like, where are the viewers at? What happened to the views? I thought it was just my channel. No, it's everybody's channel. So we're under attack. So yeah, anything helps, guys. Anything helps. Um, and the rest of the sponsors, you already know what time it is. BETR, Dabble. Everybody has free money they're giving away. You make a deposit into any one of these other apps, I'll get you a free month in the Discord. Player prop shop, sleeper. I haven't had one sleeper sign up this month. That's insane. I haven't had a single one, not one. Incredible. But if you already got it, you already got it. Like sleeper's been around almost as long as PrizePicks. Um, but yeah, any one of the promos get you in for free. If you don't have a PrizePicks account, $5 get you 50. Everybody's promoting PrizePicks right now. All the celebrities, like all these people, YouTube channels with 5 point something million subscribers. So everybody's promoting PrizePicks. But if you want to help the small man out, I'm not a small man, but you know what I mean, the small channel. That didn't sound right. You want to help out the little man? That didn't sound right either. The small YouTube channel. Promo code Skywalker, $5 on PrizePicks get you 50. So let's look into what we're getting into today. We're getting into some winners. We're going to turn this whole freaking thing around, guys. Let's bring up the plays here. Let's go to PrizePicks. So I got one goblin and one regular play for both games, right? So we got the Knicks in Boston, and we got Minnesota and Golden State. Man, it just breaks my heart without Steph out there. Like, Minnesota was licking their lips as soon as they saw that Steph was out, right? We don't even know if he's coming back. They say maybe, but I doubt it. So congratulations, Minnesota. You win on a technicality. Our best player's gone. What are you gonna do? See, being a Bay Area sports fan, we lost the A's. They're playing in a minor league ballpark. We lost the Raiders years ago. Being a Bay Area fan is the worst. You got the boring ass San Francisco Giants. I will never be a Giants fan. Not that I hate the team, they're just boring. To me, the National League is boring. Just saying. Just saying. I grew up my whole life. They're my rival. Like, I'm okay with the 49ers, but will I ever be a 49ers fan? No, absolutely not. But I don't know. Maybe I'll move to Vegas and join my East Bay teams. That's where they're all going. So maybe I'll just move there and be, Las Vegas A's and Las Vegas Raiders fan. Maybe. Never say never. However, so let's get into these 4 picks. Enough rambling. So Jalen Brunson, this one's been, I don't want to say a free square, but it pretty much has. Over his first quarter rebounds at 0.5. I'm going to take the over on that. I'll show you the breakdown for all these. Derek White, I'm going to take his normal lineup, 21.5 points plus rebounds. He has hit this every single time. Boston's got to win here, right? Anthony Edwards, I'm going to take under 7.5 first quarter points. Edwards has been, and I know you guys have noticed, he's been off to a really slow start. Like he barely missed his fantasy score last game because of that slow start he had, the whole half. But it's the same with him, right? So instead of taking his fantasy score, I'm going to take his first quarter points, but I'm going to take the under because he takes forever. Then Gary Payton, I'm taking over his steals. Now, be careful when you play Warriors because you don't know what that jackass Steve Kerr is going to do. People say he's a good coach. I disagree. I think the guy's an idiot, but everybody's got an opinion, right? But yeah, Gary Payton, I'm gonna take his over 0.5 steals, and hopefully he gets at least 20 minutes. I know there was one game in the series where he didn't even play him because Steve Kerr thinks it's the regular season and everybody should play. Like, what in the this guy? So yeah, Jalen Brunson over 0.5 rebounds. Derek White over 21.5 points plus rebounds. I'm gonna go with Ant-Man under his first quarter points at 7.5. And Gary Payton the second over 0.5 steals. I'll throw 10 on it to win 65. 6 point something extra money. All right. I'll take it. Especially this time of year. Definitely take it. And I play my plays, boys and girls. I don't just preach. I play. So that's what you get with me. So the plays are in there. And man, let's go. Let's go 4-0. Let's go here to Outlier and let's break these plays down. Let's go to here. I don't even need to go to the main page. So let's look at this. First, I got to show you this. Let's go down the line here. Derek White over his points plus rebounds. Now this will get bumped, right? So if you're watching the video early, or if you're in the DFS club, you're in luck because this will get bumped. 21.5, it's going to get bumped to 22, if not more. If you're playing sports books or your chalkboard or sleeper, you're going to get to 21.5. It's just PrizePicks. If you're stuck with on PrizePicks, guys, that's the first problem. But right now, still 21.5 points plus rebounds. The series he's gotten over every game. Barely got it last game, but the first two just soared over it. I think Boston's got to win. Do I trust Jason Tatum? Not as far as like, no, I don't. He's not him. He's just not. Boston fans, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, look what Jimmy Butler's doing for the Warriors. Just imagine they didn't get Jimmy, right? There's players that show up in the playoffs, and there's players that just they choke under pressure. Certain players just choke. That's what makes greatness and not so great, right? So I think Derek White's pretty reliable. Out of all the Boston players, he's the one I trust the most this postseason. He's out there playing his ass off, and he's being very aggressive. Look at his minutes. Anywhere from 35 to 44. This is an overtime game, right? It's when he got 40, and then he only got 33 here in a blowout. That's fine. Blowouts are blowouts, and those are real things in the playoffs, guys. So every game this season, like I said, he's gone over. Last game, barely. Just freaking barely right here, right? So I'm going to ride the wagon here. It's going to be a sweaty one, but I think he can do it over 21.5 points plus rebounds. And what makes me feel good about this one is he got it in a blowout, right? So I don't trust Drew Holiday anymore. I was for a little bit, but then, they took him out. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Didn't close. It's just like these coaches and these rotations, man. And then this Jalen Brunson, first quarter rebounds. This goblin here. This has been crazy good. Head to head, he got in his last 4, and this isn't even just playoffs. This is regular season. Last 10, 9 out of his last 10 overs, over, and the minutes. He'll play the first quarter. He'll play the whole first quarter. Maybe the last 30 seconds. If there's a whistle or something with like 30 seconds to go, he'll go sit on the bench. But other than that, he plays the whole first quarter. I think he can get 1 rebound, and he has 8 out of his last 10. So I'm gonna take that. That's an easy one. Hopefully, it's an easy one. You never know, right? Let's go with Ant-Man. So I'm taking his under 7.5 first quarter points. He got this against the Lakers 1 game back on April 27th. Against the Warriors, not so much. This game here, he got 0. And he's another one. He'll play the whole first quarter. Look at the minutes here. He'll play the whole first quarter. He won't sit. This one might be a little sweaty too. If he goes over, that's what I get for taking an under on a superstar. That's what I get. But unders, and if you look at head to head, he's never gone over this against Golden State. Never. Yeah, I'm going back to November of 2023. But he's come close, right? 7 here in the last 2 games, 7 and 7. 7 must be his lucky number, but it seems like that's what he gets. I mean, his shooting percentage has been so bad. But as the game gets longer, you're talking about the third and the fourth quarter, his shooting percentage just improves drastically. It seems like it takes some time to get warmed up. That's what I'm thinking. That's what makes sense anyway. So I'm gonna take his under first quarter points. If they got it at 7.5, they might bump it down to 7. They probably will. If it's at 7, guys, you're probably looking at a push. Best case scenario, it's fine. It is what it is. And then Gary Payton over his steals. I'm just worried about the minutes, boys. That is it. Just worried about the minutes here because you don't know what that jackass Steve Kerr is going to do. So if you look against Houston, the minutes are all over the place, right? One game he'll play 21. One game he'll play 10 minutes. Hell, 16. This game here against Minnesota, game 1 plays 25 minutes, and then I'm like, oh, cool, maybe. No, game 2 plays 11 minutes. 11 minutes. And then back up to 25 minutes. What is Steve Kerr doing? I think Gary Payton's a dude. I think he's a great player. I think he needs to play more. He needs to be out there when Jimmy's out there. I don't know. I'm a Gary Payton fan. I like this guy. I like how he's cool as ice out there in the playoffs. Like, he doesn't get nervous. You hear him. They had him mic'd up last game. You hear him talking to the other players. He's not nervous. He's out there having a good time. So these are the type of players I love, especially when they're on my team, the Warriors. But yeah, I'm taking over 0.5 steals. I think he gets 1. He reaches in. He's very aggressive. He doesn't foul a lot. He got 4 fouls here is the most he got here. Other than that, he doesn't foul out of games. right? Steve Kerr would just rather play fucking that white guy with it looks like you just got off the couch. I forget his name. I've never even seen this guy until the playoffs. We'll give that guy 20 minutes just randomly in a playoff game. Very passionate about my Warriors, guys. Very passionate about all my team. I'm passionate with my money. You know what I mean? So Kuminga, Kuminga is, you got to give it up to Kuminga. I talked smack about him, just like, be honest with you, a lot of Warriors fans are not Kuminga fans, but Kuminga's been showing out. But do I trust Steve Kerr to play Kuminga? No, I don't. I really don't. I don't know what this jackass is going to do. I have no clue, but I'm going to take my chances here with Gary Payton over 0.5 steals, guys. So that's it. I know. It's the playoffs. Everybody's like heated. Everybody, no team is safe, right? Denver almost beat OKC today, then gave it away there at the end. But man, it's been very fun to watch these games. A lot of fun. However, when you're in the game like we are, it's been very stressful, to say the least. But the future is bright, guys. Trust me when I say the future is bright. We're gonna go on a playoff run. We always do every year. And then we got MLB. The weather's getting warmer. It's gonna be a lot easier to predict. WNBA. Get us through this whole summertime, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, the DFS Club, look no further. If you don't want to sign up for any one of the promos, go to the website. It's dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space and myself. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way, Shorter and I get credit. And then pick your plans. We are less than 50 cents a day. Less than that. If you pay it for a silver or a gold plan, we're even less than that, guys. You do the math when you see these prices. Now, hear me. I put out probably lately around 8 slips a day. I have the Skywalker DFS cheat sheet where I'll give you about, I don't know, 10 or more plays a day that I really like that I'm putting money on. This is what you get, guys. And I play DFS. I swept DFS on Saturday UFC. Swept it. Didn't win today in DFS because it was just crazy stupid. Donovan Mitchell too. If you're a Cleveland fan, that's not good. That is not good. Hopefully he's able to return next game. I didn't see the extent of the injury, but because that's the whole team right there. I know Mobley and everybody's back, but Mitchell's been the heart of that team. Anyways, yeah, I still play DFS, guys. All the plans, you want to just come hang out for 3 days, you're more than welcome to. We absolutely love to have you. DFSclub.com. Let's get it. Sip a rock star for the working man and for the mothers today because it's still Mother's Day here. It's 10 p.m. Cheers. You know my motto, guys. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. And if you forgot, my name is Gabriel Skywalker, the chosen one, the perfect specimen, the 60-minute man. I go by many names. It depends on what female you ask. The boss. I'm not even going to tell you guys the other ones. Horse. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, I'm just trying to have some fun on here, but good luck today in all your slips. Happy Monday, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.